Arkansas Governor Sarah Sanders joins us now. So great to see you, Governor. Thank you for joining us. So we're so used to seeing Democrats fight to raise taxes because there's nothing they love more than wrenching your hard-earned dollars out of your wallet. But I'm sort of struck by how hard they are fighting for this. And it's almost like it's an existential fight for them. Why is that?
That's a great question. I couldn't possibly understand why the Democrats are fighting against the SAVE Act, while they're fighting against opening up and funding DHS. These are two of the most basic fundamental responsibilities of government, and they're failing. I hope the American people are paying attention to who is causing the long lines at the airport, who is causing DHS not to be in full operation. Their entire mission is to protect our country, to keep us safe, to respond to natural disasters. We're moving into tornado season here in Arkansas, and we need to make sure that they're operational and functional. The fact that they're fighting against that and fighting against keeping our elections fair, safe, and secure is so absurd. I hope people are paying attention and vote them out in November.
Well, Sarah, Governor, I trust you more than I trust anybody in Washington to know this. Are they paying attention? Do they recognize this?
I certainly think so, and I think the more that people see this, and as we get closer to November, I think it's going to have an impact, and I hope that it does. We need to make sure that it is easy to vote and hard to cheat. This shouldn't be a big debate. This should be basic responsibility. Democrats are being ridiculous. I hope Republicans will hold the line, force their hand, get this done, and get DHS fully functioning and operational again.
Because, of course, what Democrats never talk about, they love to talk about how important it is for people to be able to vote. But what they don't ever talk about is, OK, it is important for people to be able to vote. But then if you then allow somebody who's not allowed to vote, you've just disenfranchised the person that's supposed to vote. You've crossed out their vote.
You have to have an ID to return something to a department store. It shouldn't be harder than that to actually vote in our election. It's crazy that this is even something we are fighting about. This should be easy. This should be common sense. I'm proud of the fact that Arkansas is #1 for having the safest, strongest, fairest elections. I'm thankful that states are leading the way. We have 36 states who have instituted measures to protect our elections. The problem is that leaves those other states with an outsized voice because they're not protecting their elections when it comes to federal representation. Republicans have to make sure we get this done, support the president, and hold the line on Democrats that are being absolutely crazy over this.
Well, I was interested that Bill Maloogian just ran that poll, the Pew poll, showing that 95% of Republicans and 71% of Democrats support voter ID. I'm sure if you just remove the whole debate and just asked people, should you have to show your ID to vote, it would be 95% Democrat, Republican, all of them. Governor Sanders, thank you so much for.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.